This tutorial will help you out with the learning outcomes portion of your goals and outcomes page. So how this page basically works is that you're given a list of the SLCC General Education Learning Outcomes. If you guys are unfamiliar with what these are, they are basically just a list of different skills that your assignments and classes are trying to help you achieve. So for example, your classes or your assignments are helping you to communicate effectively, or your assignment is trying to help you to develop quantitative literacies. So these are different things that we just want you guys to know by the time you finish your degree. We want you to be able to communicate, and maybe that is through your English class, your exploration paper, or helping you guys to think more critically and creatively through a math assignment, and so on. And so the point of this part here is for you guys to put in the assignments that helped you to achieve those specific outcomes. So what you want to do is replace those bullets that you have here with specific assignments, and then you're linking it to that actual paper or assignment, so that when you click on the link or the assignment that is listed there, it takes you to the actual page that that assignment is on, and then from there you can see the actual assignment, and so you're listing your evidence there. So that's what this page is for. If you guys have not put in your assignment yet, you may not understand quite how to do this page yet, because you won't have an assignment to necessarily list and link here. But I'll show you how it works so that when you get to this point, it will make a little bit more sense. So you'll go ahead and click on Edit. And you're going through with your assignment in. So let's say you just put in your assignment and it's a math assignment, for example. So let's say you did a mortgage project for your Math 1050. And so you have this project in mind that you just put up. You're going through this list and seeing if it fits these specific learning outcomes. So for example, you're asking yourself, did my math project help me to communicate effectively? While I was doing my math assignment, did it help me to develop reading, writing, speaking, listening, or visual understanding? Did it help me to organize and present my ideas and information visually, orally, or in writing? And did I use effective communication in interpersonal, small group, or mass settings? If my answer is yes, then I want to delete the stuff that is in this very first bullet, and I want to type in my assignment, just like how you saw in this example here. So you would want to list it just like how you see it here. And you don't necessarily need to list the class. You can just list just the assignment if you want to. This example has both. I'm going to say that perhaps my math assignment didn't help me to communicate effectively. So let's move on to the next one. So this one says students develop quantitative literacies necessary for their chosen field of study. So this includes practical problems by choosing and applying appropriate math techniques. So right away you know that mathematical techniques goes with math projects. So right where it says the best indications of my quantitative literacies are, you want to list that assignment here. And like I said, you can list the math course, so the name of the class, and then you can put in the name of the assignment. Once you have that listed, go ahead and turn it black, or whatever color you want. It just needs to change from green. And then you want to hyperlink this part so that it takes you to your mortgage project when it's clicked on, kind of like how I showed you in the example. So to do that, you need to scroll up to the page where the assignment would be. And again, keep in mind that this would be after you've just put it in your assignment. You need to right-click on your coursework page and open that in a new tab. So once that's opened in a new tab, go ahead and click on it. Then you want to figure out where that class is or the assignment is. So that would ideally be on my math page here. So I'm going to right-click on that and copy the link address. So once you have the link address copied, you can go ahead and close this tab and go back to this part here where you have your math mortgage project listed. And you can go ahead and highlight that. You can highlight just the project, or you can highlight the entire thing if you want. Then you can go ahead and click on this button here that says Insert Edit Link. Click on that and you can paste what we just copied into this link URL spot here. Make sure it says math or whatever page you were trying to make it go to, and then you can go ahead and open link in the new window and click on insert. So now this is going to be underlined and you can go ahead and move on to the next one. So you want to continue to figure out if it also fits a different category. So for example, students think critically and creatively. Let's say, yes, my mortgage project helped me to think more critically. So I'm going to replace that. And I just copied and pasted this because it's a lot easier since it is still linked, and just leave that there. Sometimes it will change the color of your other text. That's okay. Just make sure that the correct link is in there. And then you can keep moving on. So this one will be civic literacy, to be community engaged learner. So let's say, no, it didn't teach me this. Move on to the next one. This is develop knowledge and skills to work with others in a professional and constructive manner. Let's say, no, it didn't do that either. I didn't develop computer and information literacy from this assignment, and I didn't really learn how to develop attitudes and skills for lifelong wellness with my math assignment. So let's say it doesn't fit anywhere else except these two areas here. So then you would go ahead and just save and publish and move on to the next assignment where you can go through the rest of the list and figure out if it helped you in any of these specific areas. And so that's how this page works. Let us know if you guys have more questions.